back to the show. Wow, what a packed show. This is really energized. I feel like, I don't know. I feel so energized. Before we get to our next guest, I want to show two pictures courtesy of our sketch artist, Dan Walsh. Here's one of Trailer Park Boy Cyrus. Look at this picture, folks. Isn't that great? That's a great picture. Thanks, Dan. And then Ashley, show our next one.
This is a...
So I want to give a big shout out to Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Thank
Fantastic
you so
job.
much.
Before we get to Angelina, I want to say make sure you send us your emails because we're giving away gifts at info at the jstoyanshow.com. We have 3 one-night giveaways from the King West Hotel. We also have a pair of tickets for the gala event on February 18th, Saturday, February 18th. We want to see you there. So again, all you have to do is emails. And before we get to Angelina,
I made a boo-boo.
Yes, Ashley made a boo-boo. So
I'm
say
so
it again,
sorry,
Ash.
G. I love you.
Say it again. So say the company.
G Privy.
And we're giving away a $1,000 plus certificate for next week's show. So make sure you tune in.
$1,000 makeover. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. Representing Lebanese.
Okay, let's introduce Playboy model
Angelina Polska. Jak masz na imię, Ashley?
Moje imię jest Angelina.
Dobrze.
I'm very excited, by the way. If you can't tell already, so this is great.
Jay's a fan of blonde.
This is great. So Angelina, let's get into it and tell us how you became a Playboy model.
I sent in my nude photos to the website a few years ago.
Okay.
Didn't expect a reply back at all, and then 3 days later I checked my email, and they wanted to do a test shoot with me in Toronto.
Wow.
How excited were you with that email?
I was freaking out. I couldn't believe that I saw Playboy in my inbox.
It's crazy.
And then next day I ended up flying to Orange County for a different photo shoot.
In California,
for Tees and Bikinis. My second day there, Playboy stopped by the house randomly.
No.
And there was 25 girls there. They came in, they pointed to me and another girl. They're like, "You two, washroom now."
No.
Wow.
I was like, they just came to the
amazing.
house. They were in the area. I was like one of the biggest Playboy photographers in LA. And I was scared out of my mind, but I went in the washroom. I got buck naked for a stranger.
Really?
Yeah. And I shot with him. And then they called me a week later to say the editor liked me. And then I avoided their phone calls for a month.
Did you?
Yeah.
You got a little nervous or whatever and stuff
then,
like that?
yeah.
I mean, as long as you're okay with being naked, which obviously is a big part of being a
How do you
Playboy.
lose your inhibitions? Like
I
you're
was
just
terrified.
Were you?
I really didn't want to do it, but I knew in like 40 years I would regret if I didn't go through with it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm young, I'm kind of still perky. I might as well.
Yeah, she is pretty perky, that's for sure.
And they're natural.
They also said that was a big thing. They've had a lot of people writing into them that they want to see more natural breasts.
Yeah.
Can I hold you right there once?
Yeah.
This is the best interview ever. I love it. This is great. This is so exciting. Now, tell us about what were the action of your family and friends, and like what did they say? What did they do?
After the first magazine came out, I showed my mom, and she was very happy.
Nice.
She was,
that's so sweet.
It wasn't like Hustler. I didn't have my legs fully spread that much. Like,
yeah.
It wasn't that bad.
Classy.
So she was happy about it. My friends think it's very cool. First question my brothers asked her was, when am I going to the Playboy Mansion with you? So.
Okay, what was the easiest part and what was the hardest part of the shoot for you?
Hardest part was definitely getting naked. I had a huge fear, even in front of my ex-boyfriends, of getting buck naked. So when I went down there, they put a robe on me, they did my hair and makeup, and they're like, "Okay, take it off." I'm like,
How many people were in the studio set?
there was 5 total. There was like the hairstylist, makeup artist, photographer, director, and
somebody else.
the icing nipple lady.
Oh really? Oh really? Okay, now what's the best part? Putting your clothes back on?
Yeah. The gigs I've gotten from it, the fact that I can say I posed for Playboy, I'm very happy I did that.
If people want to check you out now, where could they go? Like, give us your website too, Angelina.
www.angelinapolska.com.
Okay, and I know you're really sort of like, you know, out in the city, you doing your thing. So
Yeah, I do a lot of club
check out the clubs,
promotions.
but I guess the best thing to probably do is check out your website, right?
Yeah, I update it all the time.
That's great, Angela. We really want to thank you for being
you
here.
so
We hope you had a
much
good
for
time,
coming.
and you will keep us updated, right?
Yes.
So we want a magazine.
Oh, I brought one.
Oh, did you? Did you bring one?
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Okay, no, we're gonna take a break.
Jay!
Oh, we gotta take a break.
Oh my God!
What did
So
you
we want to
say?
go. Give your website out once more.
Okay. www.angelinapolska.com.
Okay, we're going to take
so
a break.
naughty.
We'll be right back with the band Phil and John show, and we're going to check out this magazine. So stay tuned.
Oh my God.
What did he yell out?
The Stoyan show on Ashley.
Hello, everybody. We're the Phil and John Show, and it's good to be here. Right on. Thank you. This is John Rogers. I'm Phil Narrow. And we're going to play a song here that's going to be on our second release, and it's called It Must Be You.
Myself down, my feet are over fire. Desperate and I'm tired, I need a change. Yeah. Well, I've watched the clouds roll in tonight and cover me. Sudden burst of thunder doesn't bother me. Repeat themselves. Some don't pass the once upon a time. You look like you'd be in trouble, but you look like you'd be fun. So I don't have no one to blame this time. Sending, it must be you. And since the clouds roll in tonight to cover me, another burst of thunder doesn't bother me. Of falling angels, so I know I look fine. I feel unstable. It must be you. It must be you. Must be you. Thank you.
Thank you.